Hello, my dear students. My name is Mr. Khadangle Pankaj. Today we are going to learn about your favorite subject, EVS second of standard 4th. This is our first video. So in this video we are going to learn chapter number 1st, Maharashtra before Shivaji. So let's begin. 19 February is an important day for all of us. On this day, we celebrate Shivaji Maharaj birth anniversary with great pomp and reverence. We used to sing songs and povadas in his honor. We garland his picture and say Shivaji Maharaj ki Jai. See, on 19 February, we used to celebrate Shivaji Maharaj birth anniversary. On this day, we used to sing songs and povadas. See, in this first video it is shown that these children are singing povadas for Shivaji Maharaj. In our school also, on 19th February, many students used to give speech. Many of them they sing songs on Shivaji Maharaj. Some of them like to sing povadas. Okay. Again, in the second picture it is shown. See, here we garland his picture. Okay. So every year we used to celebrate Shivaji Maharaj Jayanti in our school also. So, but do you know who was this Shivaji Maharaj? What was the great work he did that we celebrate his birthday every year? The time in which Shivaji Maharaj lived was that of the medieval period. In those days, monarchy or the rule of kings prevailed everywhere. Many of the kings pursued their own pleasures and enjoyment instead of the welfare of their subjects. But even in those days, there were some kings who looked after the welfare of their subjects. The Mughal Emperor Akbar in the north and Emperor Krishnadev Raya of Vijayanagar in the south are famous in history for their benevolent rule. Likewise, Shivaji Maharaj also commands great respect even today. So see, this first picture, in this picture who is this? Shivaji Maharaj, correct. The time in which Shivaji Maharaj lived, that was the medieval period. See, that time was of medieval period. Before Shivaji Maharaj, it was ancient period. It was from 6th century to 13th century. Then second period was medieval period. It was from 13th to 16th century. And next one is modern period. Modern period means 16th to 21st century. So now we are in modern period and Shivaji Maharaj was in medieval period. Okay. So in those days, monarchy or the rule of kings prevailed everywhere. What is mean by monarchy? So monarchy means one man rule, like king. All decisions were taken by him and it was bound for all the people. See, the kings prevailed everywhere. Many of the kings pursued their own pleasure and enjoyment instead of the welfare of their subjects. Many kings, they were thinking only about their enjoyment. They were not thinking about their subjects. What is mean by subjects? English, EVS, Maths, this? No. So subjects means people from their state. Okay? Keep in mind, subject means people. But even in those days, there were some kings who looked after welfare of their subjects. But even in those days, some kings were there that they were thinking for their subjects. They were not thinking only about their pleasure, they were thinking about the people also. Who was those people? See, the Mughal Emperor Akbar in the north and Emperor Krishnadevaraya of Vijayanagar in the south are famous in history for their benevolent rule. Okay, benevolent rule means kind or helpful. They were kind people and they were helpful to others. Likewise, Shivaji Maharaj also commands great respect even today. Till today, we even if we say Shivaji Maharaj ki, immediately you will say Jai. Correct? Why we used to say? Because we have great respect about Shivaji Maharaj. So see, we'll see hard words from this chapter. See, monarchy. First also I have told you meaning of monarchy. What I told? One man rule. See, monarchy means a monarchy is a form government in which a person, the monarch, is head of the state for life. A person is a head for state for his life. Then, or in simple words, we can keep in mind one man rule. Second hard word is prevailed. Prevailed means to get control. And third one is benevolent rule. The meaning is kind or helpful. So, see, for about 400 years before Shivaji Maharaj, Maharashtra was not free. A large portion of it was under the rule of the Nizam Shah of Ahmednagar and the Adil Shah of Bijapur. These two sultans had divided Maharashtra among themselves. They were not liberal in their outlook. They oppressed the people over whom they ruled. They were also sworn enemies of each other. They constantly fought against each other with the result that the people suffered and were harassed. The people could not get enough to eat, nor could they celebrate their festivals or worship their gods openly and freely. They were not sure of safety even in their own homes. There was injustice everywhere. See, now we have read this paragraph. See what is told? For about 400 years before Shivaji Maharaj, before the birth of Shivaji Maharaj, near about 400 years before, a large portion of Maharashtra, it was under the rule of Nizam Shah of Ahmednagar and Adil Shah of Bijapur. See, in this first picture we can see our Maharashtra. Of this Maharashtra, Nizam Shah was from Ahmednagar and Adil Shah of Bijapur. See, these two sultans had divided Maharashtra among themselves. See, Nizam Shah of Ahmednagar and Adil Shah of Bijapur. These two people have divided our Maharashtra among themselves. They were not liberal in their outlook. They oppressed the people over whom they ruled. They were also sworn enemies of each other. They were enemies. Always they were fighting. And because of these, people were oppressed. See, they constantly fought against each other with the result that people suffered and were harassed. See, the people could not get enough to eat, nor they could celebrate their festivals. See, here we can see people cannot celebrate their festivals and they cannot worship their God openly and freely. See, in fourth picture we can see they don't have permissions to worship their gods freely. They were not sure of safety even in their homes. See here, in third picture it is shown. This picture is of house. That child is crying, that person is crying. Means they are not safe in their homes also. There was injustice everywhere. This was because of these two people, Nizam Shah of Ahmednagar and Adil Shah of Bijapur. How to keep in mind now? See, Nizam Shah of Ahmednagar and Adil Shah of Bijapur. Do you know ABCD? You can make jumble in this. Nizam Shah of Bijapur or Adil Shah of Ahmednagar. Not like this. So, see, if you know ABCD, see, Adil Shah's first letter. What is first letter? A for Adil Shah and B for Bijapur. So ABCD, Adil Shah, Bijapur. Then another one is remaining option is Nizam Shah of Ahmednagar. Okay, like this you have to keep in mind. Nizam Shah of Ahmednagar and Adil Shah of Bijapur. Okay, so see, we'll see hard words from this paragraph. Liberal means beneficent. Second word is oppress the people means keep someone in hardship. Third one is enemies means opponent. Okay, you have to read these hard words again and again. Next paragraph. See, in Maharashtra there were many Vatandas like Deshmukhs and Deshpandes who own Jagirs. They love only their Jagirs and not their country. The constant fighting among them brought great misery to the people. There was misrule everywhere. People were tired of this operation and were very unhappy. See, we'll see these two people, Vatandars. First one is Deshmukh and another one is Deshpande. See, names are also there along with their pictures. These two are Vatandas, Deshmukh and Deshpandes. And these two people love only about their Jagirs. They were not thinking about their country. The constant fighting among them brought great misery to the people. See, Vatandas, Deshmukh and Deshpande. See here in second picture we can see always these people were fighting among themselves. And because of this, people were unhappy. See, many people were killed here. So, here in last picture we can see that people are unhappy. We understand in this paragraph what you have to keep in mind? That in Maharashtra there were Vatandas. Who were those Vatandas? Deshmukh and Deshpandes. And they love only about their Jagirs. They were not thinking about their country. And because of all this, people were unhappy. See now, Shivaji Maharaj established Swaraj in Maharashtra. Now we have come on proper point. This was before Shivaji Maharaj. Now Shivaji Maharaj have seen all these things, and so Shivaji Maharaj have decided to establish Swaraj in Maharashtra. See, Shivaji Maharaj was born on 19 February 1630. Seeing all these, Shivaji was growing up. He undertook the noble task of establishing Swaraj in Maharashtra, which would bring happiness to the people. He first brought to book the Vatandas who fought among themselves. He then used them in his plan to establish Swaraj. He fought against the powers that oppressed the people and defeated them. He established Hindavi Swaraj based on justice, fair play and equal treatment to people of all castes and religions. Shivaji Maharaj made no distinction between Hindus and Muslims. Keep this sentence in mind. Shivaji Maharaj made no distinction between Hindus and Muslims. He honored the saints of all religions. We draw inspiration from these noble deeds of Maharaj. So see, Shivaji Maharaj was born on 19 February 1630. Seeing all these, Shivaji Maharaj was growing. See in this first picture, here we can see Shivaji Maharaj and he was observing to his subjects. He undertook the noble task of establishing Swaraj. Then Shivaji Maharaj decided to establish Swaraj in Maharashtra, which would bring happiness to the people. So for that what he did, first he brought to book the Vatandas who fought among themselves. See here, in second picture, here Shivaji Maharaj is there and these are Vatandas. First he brought all Vatandas who were fighting among themselves. Then he used them in his plan to establish Swaraj. He fought against the power that oppressed the people and defeated them. He fought against the powers that oppressed the people and defeated them. Then he established Hindavi Swaraj. See, in this picture we can see Shivaji Maharaj has established Hindavi Swaraj based on justice, fair play and equal treatment. These 3 points are very important. Justice, fair play and equal treatment to people of all caste and religions. Shivaji Maharaj made no distinction between Hindus and Muslims. Now also we are not making any distinction. So we have learned from Shivaji Maharaj. In our class also many students are Hindus, some are Muslims, but all are equal. Okay? So see, he honored the saints of all religions. See, in last picture we can see he honored all saints of all religions. We draw inspiration from these noble deeds of Maharaj and we get inspiration from this, that Shivaji Maharaj was giving equal treatment to all people. Correct? And he used to pray all saints of all religions. So never we should distinguish between people and others. So now see, during a period of about 300 to 400 years before Shivaji Maharaj, many saints were born in Maharashtra. Their work helped Shivaji Maharaj in his successful efforts of establishing Swaraj. We shall see in the next chapter what the saints did. See, during a period of about 300 to 400 years before Shivaji Maharaj, first also we have seen, before Shivaji Maharaj around 300 to 400 years, many saints were born in Maharashtra. And those saints work for people. Their whole life they have spent for people. So their work helped Shivaji Maharaj in his successful effort of establishing Swaraj. Means he got proper guidance from these saints, from their work. He got proper guidance, he got proper path to establish Swaraj in Maharashtra. So we shall see in next chapter what these saints did. But do you know which are those saints? See, first one is Sant Namdev, Sri Chakradhar Swami, Sant Tukaram. See, in this picture we can see Sant Tukaram is singing, he is telling something, and yes, Shivaji Maharaj is listening to them. He is listening to his thoughts, and from his thoughts only he got proper guidance to establish Swaraj. Okay, so in next chapter we will see what these saints did. Okay, thanks for watching this video. If you like, please share and subscribe our YouTube channel.